Hello beautiful people, welcome to my vlog.
Oh dreamer.
Yeah, I know, it took me quite a while since the last vlog. I guess it's a year since the last vlog. But there's few reasons why. The first reason why I took my time is a good one. I'm back on stage. I was really focusing on going back on stage and going back to work, because my heart is there, and yeah, I need to be where my heart is. The second reason why I got kind of reluctant from doing it again was mainly the fear of would it ruin my stage career? Would people see this and think, okay, that's who it is, we will cast her as that? But it's something that I'm going to talk about in more details in the next vlog, because I have a lot to say about it. I've heard to a lecture, or more a Q&A session with Simon Sinek that is called The Why in Creative Work. I'll put the link on the bottom because it's a great talk, and I really loved it, and a lot of that Q&A session and the things that he said there moved something in me and gave me the moments. In 1 hour 38 it talks about being our authentic self. It talked about the fact of being an artist and being ourselves, and not be afraid to be ourselves. And if someone doesn't want to work with us because of that, then maybe we shouldn't work with that person. Let's be honest, every casting director that will meet me will meet this, so what can I do? So the main reason why I didn't release a new vlog was the fact of what I thought would be after my surgery and what was reality. I thought, yeah, I will be work a lot with physiotherapy, and I will be back on my feet, and I will be back me again, and I will go back on stage, and I will dance, and I will be, yes, and I will, as long as I will work hard and I will be determined, I can do it. But reality is not always that. You know, all those videos on Facebook or whatever that people are like, yes, I made it, and you see them like they've been through hard time, and seeing them at the after. Those are the things that kept me going during that time. Reality was not that. Reality was the fact that I pushed myself too hard, and basically my knee started getting injury of too much stress. Every time that I pushed myself forward, basically I took myself back. I don't really like the gym. I know some people really like it. It's not my thing. I'm really bored from the gym, and every time I needed to go, and it's like, okay, but I need to do it, and every time push myself more, and every time it was just excruciating, because after that, for a few days, my knee became swollen and it just made it worse. I went to a yoga lesson, and one of the exercises I could do, but my knee just hurt. I needed to breathe during the lesson and just face it and say to myself, okay, that's my current situation. Currently, my body cannot do it, and I need to learn how to accept my body with the fact of not pushing it, not taking it to my limits, not be, yes, I'm determined, but accept the fact of, yes, I'm determined, but I also need to be patient with it. I also need to accept the fact that currently I'm not what I used to be. My body is not where it used to be. If you expect this to be a hero story of me already telling you, yes, but now I'm strong, so I'm back with the vlog, sorry, not yet, not the situation. Simon Sinek asks about finding the reason why we do what we do, why we do our job. Why do I want to do acting? Why do I like performing? And I found that the main reason is the fact of giving hope for people and bringing the truth, and it's not necessarily my truth, but a character's truth, bringing real emotions on stage, and that one person or few people in the audience that will connect with that and will find that truth, whether it will be laughter, that truth that they connect to, that will make them think of them, and will give them hope, or will move something in there because of the connection. When I've listened back to my vlogs, I've realized that one of the reasons that I wanted to do this vlog is because maybe to at least one person it will help. For those people that watching that and are currently struggling with, on my side it's physical situation that changed them and prevented them from doing what they love, or changed the way that they can do what they love. It's not easy. But if you really love it, I think that's the thing that kind of points us. I see now this struggle in a place of, this is my compass. It reminded me how much I love physical theater, how much I love creating choreographies, how much I love moving my body. And it's not about just dance, but creating something from inside and bringing it to life, and without words, just putting it out there. He also mentions a moment that he had a struggle, and he got out of it thanks to his friend. Asked him to open up. A lot of the time after my surgery, I found myself, when people asked me how am I doing, not talking about the struggle, because let's face it, why do I need to focus about the struggle? I wanted to stay optimistic. My friends back from home knew at times that that's not the situation, and they've seen me at my lowest of the lows, and crying my eyes out, and having the person that I thought would be there for me when I was down, instead of asking me how I am, calling me a buzzkill. But I'm very grateful for my family and for my friends that allowed me to be me in both ways, to be me that is the strong fighter, determined person, and also the sensitive part in me that I try to confront by myself. And they asked me, and they were happy when I let it out, when I allowed myself to let it out and to actually talk about it, whether if it's laughing about it or crying about it, or whatever I needed. So first of all, for my friends and family, thank you. I love you. If you have someone next to you that is struggling with a situation and they're not talking about it, ask them. Allow them to have a space to talk about things, because some things are a struggle that is longer than we thought it would be. With my surgery, for example, it takes at least 2 years until the new ligament is set in place. Even though I'm back on stage and my body is now doing many of the things that I used to before, it's still not in that place, and that fear of and that waiting of when would it be back to what it was the biggest struggle, and it is the biggest struggle. And a lot of my digestion now about the situation is about the fact of, well, it might not be like it used to be, might be better, it might be just different. And I know that some of you won't have that person that will come and ask you, how are you? Are you okay? Do you want to talk? And would really listen. A lot of times people, they can't deal with the person next to them being sad or being upset, especially if they can't change it. Sometimes people can't change it other than just having someone to talk to. So even try to tell them, I just need someone to talk to. You can't help, but I just need to let it out. If you want to write in the comments at the bottom what you're going through, feel free to do that. And if you want me to comment or you want me just to do a like to mark that I read it, I can do that. But yeah, I think one of the biggest struggles was the fact of at times that I didn't feel like I had an outlet. After listening to the lecture of Simon Sinek, I've decided to go back to doing this vlog, and even though it's not a hero story yet, or maybe it won't be a hero story, it's my story and it's my truth, and maybe that truth will help someone out there. I think that's one of the wonderful things that I found in social media in the last year and a half, that someone before us has been there, and by sharing that it can help, whether it's listening to someone and understanding, no, I don't agree with that, that's not where I am, or yes, that's exactly what yes, how did I think of it before, or oh my god, they get it. From either sides of where you take whatever you see, I found it still helpful to understand what's going on with myself. I'm back to the vlog, and this is my New Year resolution. So 2019 is coming, and now that I'm back on stage, last year on New Year's Eve it was really hard, because after years of performing with Club de Fromage, the guys that I got injured with, I wasn't able to perform, and every year was the thing that kind of filled me up to do what I love to do, to be on stage and make people laugh. And that's the best present that I could have for a New Year's Eve. And last year on New Year's Eve I didn't have it, and I'm very happy that this year on New Year's Eve I will have it, and I'm back with Club de Fromage, and I'm very happy for that, because I love those guys. If you've seen my first vlog, so I still don't have an answer for you what's the theme of my vlog, but for now it's more like I don't know, Eden uncut. No, it's actually very cut. One of my best friends defined my way of telling a story as ADHD storytelling. This is why I cut it, not because there's things that I'm hiding, but just because you lose me. So it's just to keep you guys with my train of thought, or more to keep you safe from my train of thought, and yeah, this is non-acting life of an actress. That's it for my last and first 2018 vlog. See you on my next vlog in 2019. Have a happy new year, everyone.
Oh dreamer, dreamer, fold your wings, the rain is coming. Illusion feeds your lucid dreams, the rain is coming. It's time to fade to simple things, oh hail the emptiness. So dreamer, dreamer, fold your wings, it's time to feel blessed.